Coach Wahid. What's good, Wahid?
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? You a piece of shit, first of all. This is like the second interview you got. All the hard work I've been putting in. This is the second interview you got. You a piece of shit, but I love you though. I'm only joking. It's all this.
All right, Stephen Fulton, we hear rumors about Inoue. Can we expect that?
I mean, we signed a contract, so it's a done deal. It's a done deal, for sure.
Did it bother you that everybody was trying to paint the narrative that Inoue was ducking Inoue?
No, it didn't bother me because that's how we work as people. Like this, mentally, that's just how we work. We work as far as, you know what I mean? The brain works as far as always finding an escape route and always finding, you know, a reason why to point the blame. You know what I mean? So that's just like, to me, pointing the blame. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with it. Nah, it didn't bother me at all. It was cool. I'm cool with it. Because I know him. I know him and I know the conversation we had at the, I'm sorry, the noise. When he fought Angel Leo, he already spoke to me about it way prior to, and at the time, I think Inoue was like 115. He wasn't even 118 at the time. And Fulton was 122. Scooter was 122. So he spoke this into existence, you know what I mean? If y'all believe in that type of stuff, you know what I mean? I do. You know what I mean? He spoke it into existence. When he was 115, he told me that. And I was a little against it, like, we're not gonna go to Japan. And he looked at me and said, no, we're going to Japan. So I believed in him. So when everybody was saying what they were saying, it never bothered me because I already knew what he told me prior when he won the WBO, when he beat Angel Leo. So I already knew what it was. So I was cool with it.
Yeah. Scooters had an untraditional path of a top fighter. Whereas though before, 9 undefeated guys beat 9 undefeated guys. It seemed like he was fighting guys that's going to be in world title contention. And it's like first 3 and 4 fights, like guys like Josh Greer, right? Why did y'all go that route? Why didn't y'all do the I'm not gonna call it cupcake, but you know, the soft touches early on?
It ain't that y'all, and I honestly want to be honest with y'all. It's not y'all. If it was up to me, we done went that route. And I'm be honest. If it was up to me, I heard Adrian Broner say that he talked to Cunningham, his coach Cunningham, and he said, "Why did you take that Madonna fight?" They said, I told Mike Stafford, and I know Mike Stafford from the amateurs, from when I was in the amateurs. He said, I spoke to Mike Stafford and said, you shouldn't have took that fight. Well, that's what happened with me and Scooter with the Brandon Figueroa fight. Like, I had begged Scooter not to take that Brandon fight. They offered Scooter that fight years ago. And a lot of people don't know that, years ago. And I begged Scooter not to take the fight. And Scooter was begging me, man, take the fight, take the fight. I said, no, we're not going to take that fight, not right now. At the time, Scooter was maybe 10-0. And the fight was going to be in Texas. And I begged him not to take the fight. And I'm like, look, I said, look, let me turn the fight down. And Scooter like, no, he fought it, but I want to turn the fight down anyway. Scooter was against it. And I said, Scooter, they're going to pay you an X amount of dollars for this fight. Just wait. He waited and made millions off that fight. But that was just the business side of it. Scooter has a certain sense with him, whereas though it's something that I don't even see. I understand the business side, but he understands himself. So with that being said, once he said to me, "Oh, we taking this fight for Inoue," and I'm like, but it's in Japan. I didn't even know who Inoue was at the time. We walking back from the tunnel from the Angel Leo fight. Like, he never even got undressed. I got his robe in my hand, I got the bandana in my hand, and I got a whole bunch of other shit in my hand. Walking back to the dressing room, and he turned around to me and said, yo, shut up, man. My man, look, he turned around to me and said, yo, we got to go to Japan. Mind you, this is in 2020, I think, or 21, if I'm not mistaken, when he won the WBO. And I didn't approve of it. I didn't agree with it. And he said, just trust me, it's going to be a big fight. Years later, that's exactly what it was. So once he said it, he either rolled with it or get rolled over. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean?
This is looked at as the biggest little man fight.
Biggest little man. He the Broad Street bully. The schoolboy the Broad Street bully, bro. He really is. He a bully.
Inoue's coming up from 108, so he's considered, like, you know, a smaller fighter. Whereas the Fulton unified champ. What does Schoolboy have to do to offset a guy who's considered one of the most explosive punchers in boxing.
Just be cool, bro. Just be yourself. And that's me being honest. I did an interview with Ring Magazine, and I explained to them how intelligent he is. If we, and I told him this, if we support each other as people, he wouldn't have to go over there. Like, if you ever read the interview, I said, if we support each other, and the person gave the interview said to me, well, you got to understand why Fulton don't get the praise and everything because he had a smaller weight. And I said, but pay attention, Inoue does. And you got a whole country behind him. And you know what Scooter said to me? That's why I want to go over there, because I want his country to support me. That speaks volume in the mentality he got. So once he said that, and now it's like, hold up. You either roll with him and get rolled over. And I believe in everything he's saying. I believe in my ability to teach him. Me and him like brothers.